Welcome back to Explore Vintage Story with me, Drax Fantastic. Last time out, we got the farm all set up and our crops are growing. Food is secure. Sort of. Sort of. We trapped 2 bears, which a kind soul in the comments was like, Drax, you need to kill those bears. They're going to start losing weight. We're going to deal with the bears. Clay forming is on the list today. And then I think we need to start thinking about copper. If I'm really ambitious, maybe some charcoal as well. All right, let's get to it. Hi, it's Drax. This is the part at the beginning of the video that everyone skips. For those of you that didn't jump forward, enjoy watching and listening. Might you consider supporting me further by visiting my Ko-fi or clicking on the join button on this video? All right, that's it. Back to the video. Should we go and check to see if our friendly bears are still in the hole over here? Eat some berries. Oh, good. Oh, I hear them. Hello? So, yeah, we need to... The reason I left them in there is because I want, like, the most amount of meat out of there. And getting the meat without having the bowls and the cook pot ready is sort of a waste in my mind. So let's do some let's do some clay type stuff here. 4 raw cooking pots. Perfect. And I am... Some have said that I am a master napping person. Like, they're like, Drax, your napping skills... I've seen a lot of people nap in this game. No one said this about me. Ha! I'm a big fan of the Knapster mod. Although I've got it turned off right now just because it takes away from the Xskills. Somehow, like... If you have the Knapster mod do it, you don't gain XP. I don't understand. I still have to press a button. How is that still not? I'm still doing the work. Can we get those 2 mods to talk to each other and be like, you know what? You get a half XP for using the Knapster mod. Something like that, right? I did the hard one first. I did the hard one first. Well, because the bowls are the bowls the easiest to nap, do we think? Oh, Drax, right here at the end. Come on, man. People are watching. I think the bowls are the easiest thing to nap. Of all the things that you can form in clay, I mean, and rightfully so, I always end up making so many bowls because, yeah, not necessarily to eat from. You use them for oil lamps. Whenever I'm making bowls, I'm like, okay, I'll make 8. That'll be enough. And then like 2 minutes later, I'm like, I need 8 more bowls. What, Drax? I'd like can we get a machine that makes bowls? Like an automatic, I don't know how that would be done automatically. Can it hooks up to the windmill? All right, let's do some bowls. Drax is like, these are the easy ones. Totally makes a mess of it. Totally makes a mess of it. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. The gentle noise of water in the background at this location is very soothing. Very soothing. I was happy last week that we saw that the actual Rivers mod did take. I'm enjoying it on our server, and I'm looking forward to hopping in some rivers here as well. Those are what we'll do for now. Where do we are no. We know that where are we gonna put these? Where are we gonna put these? Right out front? That seems like it's gonna make it ugly. Let's do it right here. It's gonna be ugly. Drax is gonna make a dirt enclosure for it. Remember, it has to be covered, otherwise the rain will come. As soon as you leave it uncovered, like, instantly it'll start raining. Alright. Someone in a dear friend in the comments was like, I thought for sure you were going to start the bowls before you went on your little trek. That would have been smart. That would have been smart. I did not. I don't always make the best decisions in Vintage Story, alright? But I do make decisions. Do we have enough sticks? No. No. Hi, I need a couple sticks. You got one. Ooh, more trees. Hi, I need the sticks. Looks like I might need to eat too, huh? I'm pretty proud of myself. I have quite a few sticks on my other on the server. More sticks than I've probably ever had in my life. And I actually like built a box and I've got them so that they're easily accessible. I love peat. I love living so close to it too. I don't know how much we actually, this is an enormous amount of peat in the ground here. Well, at least we're not gonna have to walk far. Eat some of these berries. Cool. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, and then I've got a torch on me. Look at that. What the hell? I feel like we should do some more clay forming. What else do we need? What else do we need right off the top? I mean, we need a bunch of like... We need a bunch of stuff. Like, oh, you know what we need. We need a bunch of clay molds. And we should do those too. Told you, it doesn't matter where I put these berry bushes, I'll end up pulling them multiple times. This was the smarter area to put them in, farther away from me being able to take them out. Uh-oh. Oh no, Drax. Oh no, Drax. Got a little fire spreading here. Little fire, nothing to worry about. Oh boy. Well, hey, I wanted a stick. Alright, let's just... That would have been bad. Had it spread to... Not to the house, but like to the farm and burnt this entire thing down. There was some talk last week whether the rabbits will be able to get in here. I wonder, like, I think it'll be funny if they get stuck in the water. I mean, we'll see. Though, will they come from over here and be able to get in or jump out? I mean, should we just put the fence in surrounding it so that there's no possibility, or do we just want to do this for science, right? There's no more fence. I have to make more. Alright, let's do a little bit more as the sun sets here. Do a little bit more as the sun sets. We don't want to cook until we don't want to cook those bears until this is all done. We've got turnips we can continue to eat. Turnips are yummy. I pulled these just when we were out wandering around. All right, can we consolidate this stuff here? Yeah, we will cut down some trees and get some charcoal going. So we're gonna need a hammer mold. When I'm doing copper, I've done a couple of speed runs for copper, and it's something I want to try again. I feel like I've almost mastered that. And if you're going to do a speed run for copper, your first step should be find clay, because you want to be able to get these clay molds into the ground first. Like, I would almost say find clay and then start a charcoal pit and then start finding copper. Because while that stuff's cooking, you find the copper, you come back, it's ready. Hoe mold. Pickaxe. Pickaxe, that's us. This is still, the mold system in this game is still one of my favorite things. It is just so incredibly brilliant. I kind of wish, and there's probably a mod that does this, I kind of wish they had limited uses. Like they had wear, you know? So like, maybe later on in the game you have to do it some more. Because this is basically like, you're going to make this mold, and then most likely, you're either going to use it just a few times until you get to iron or steel, or you're going to just use them over and over again, and you're never going to have to do this mold again. Or I guess unless it breaks in the rain. I've had that happen. We do not have enough sticks. Let's... Before the sun goes down, and Drax does what he always does, which is grabs sticks in the pitch black. The pitch black of night. Oh, always be picking up flint. I did a video this last week, an update to the fruit press. They updated some stuff on the fruit press, and it wasn't like a whole like I have a great fruit press guide. If you're looking how to make if you want to know how to make a fruit press, and I did sort of like a supplementary short that just sort of fills in the gaps for the new thing. It's the first time I've done that, and it'll be linked to the actual guide itself. It's real short, 60 seconds, and just kind of talks about it. And I'm doing the same thing, although I am doing like a rework of my clay video on how to make clay, how to obtain clay. I've had a number of people, there's a big change to clay in the latest update of the game, and I've had a bunch of people come in and be like, I just don't, like, they didn't, like, the patch notes they're there, but it's sort of vague, I guess, and, like, I don't know, what am I supposed to do? And I just thought, you know what, like, that's a perfect Drax video. So, I actually think it'll be, like, the first of my, like, redos of my videos. I have a bunch of guide videos on this game, and I think we're getting to the point now where I can go through and, like, either redo them because so much has changed, or maybe tighten them up because, like, what was I doing? I'd like, I've gotten better, just like with everything. Practice, it doesn't make perfect, but I'm definitely better at the total production of video, not just for Vintage Story, but like overall. I did a bunch of video editing when I was younger, and I did a bunch of like production stuff when I was younger, and it just took a long break, and it's good to be back to it. And it feels like it's taken me a couple of years almost to get back to the point where I was. Did we take enough? We did. Look at this. All right, and the sun is setting. I'd like to plant those trees. Get these two going, and then we've got one axe. We're gonna need way more than that to cut down the number of trees we're gonna need. Did that light? It did. I guess we'll just plant these here. 2, 3. Anything else going on? We need to dump all of this stuff that's in our bags and cut down an epic amount of trees. I don't want to get rid of the dirt. I don't want to get rid of the dirt. This tree we'll put in here. We can stack this. We're gonna need a little bit more dirt than that. Just gonna have to probably climb a tree or two. Let's see. Put that on the wall. Let's put this in here as well. And, whoops, and the grass, if we can. Well, let's put down the raft, which I usually always keep on me, but we're gonna need all of the room we can get here. Let's stack this up a little bit further away so that it doesn't catch on fire. Oh, we should come back. Does that door just seem that it's weird sitting on the outside like that? I've got the auto close doors on from Dana Tweeks, and I'm loving it so far. I'm loving it. Flint axe head. I mean, I think if we're being realistic, we're gonna need 3 or 4? What do you think? To get enough? We just make... Let's go out with 3 to start. And... Not where that's gonna go, Drax. Got 5 sticks. Yeah, I think it'll be good. Oh, there we go. I was like, can we get the door to come in? I think I kind of like that better. Should we... the rift activity is calm. Can't see if that rift is still there. We could put this in our hand. We could do that, Drax. Let's just start cutting down trees. This is fun, right? Everyone loves to cut down trees. Especially cutting down trees with a flint. Oh my god. We're not, you know what? I'm not going to make a very big... Maybe a 2x4 or something like that. Just so that we... Just because our next cutting of trees will be done with copper, which is not... You know what? It is a significant jump forward. It is a significant jump forward. I was watching somebody, I was talking to somebody, they're like, I'm just so, like, the flint axe is so bad. I'm like, it's supposed to be painful, so that you're like, so it forces... Like, so much of this game, the stuff that, like, is not fun to do, is it saying to you, hey, buddy, pal, you know what would make it better? If you upgraded your tools, huh? Should we be taking a little bit off this top so we get a little more sticks? We're probably losing so much. I mean, until we get shears. I mean, the clay forming I just did is it for now. Oh, you know what? We needed to make a we need to make the thing you pour the copper out of. I can't think of the name right now. It's gonna come to me. I keep thinking, this is what I'm thinking, cruciform. I don't think that's what that's not what it is, Drax. That's not what it is, but we need to put one of those in the ground before we go to sleep, which is what we need to do, actually. Is it raining? See? It's like, oh, is he doing clay forming? Let's make it rain. We've gone round and round on the seeds in this game. I guess, like, I think the best conversation we had about this was, like, it should be season dependent. So, depending on the seed, like, if you cut down a tree in the winter, it's probably not going to have any seeds on it. But if you cut down it in the spring, right, or in the summer, like, the seeds will be more. There was someone in the chat who was, like, talking, because they knew a lot about, like, forestry. And it was insightful. And I was just thinking, like, there's a reason that the seed drop rate is the way it is. It's got to be for balance, right? But it definitely seems painful at times. I think would be one of the words I might use. Painful. All right, let us... we got a little bit more dirt here. What's the time on these? 9 hours still. Let's do one more and then we'll sleep it out and bring the daylight back. It's just so hard to see. This is where one of those spider things comes out of the dark and scares the bejesus out of me. Oh, do we not? Whoops, Drax. Whoops, the last thing we need to do is have someone spawn inside here. That would be awful. Alright, let's do... What is this thing called? A crucible. What did I call it? Oh, did I say crucible or did I say... Yeah, I said crucible. Crucible. I said crucifix. I don't remember. Crucible. What, is there anything else, Drax? Is like crucible to pour the copper, hammer to break it down, pickaxe to get more. Like that's the start of it. And it's funny because those things, even though I've played this game so many hours, but even I, in the very beginning, still like question whether I've got it all worked out, whether I've produced everything I need to produce. It's not that I don't know how to produce or what it needs, but I always seem to forget one thing. And I get to the crucial stage and I'm like, oh, Drax, you didn't make it. I get to the crucial stage and I'm like, oh, Drax, you didn't make any tongs. What were you thinking? You didn't make any tongs, which we definitely can make. We can definitely make them. I've been collecting, I've got the Dana Tweeks on. I don't know if you've noticed, but like it's dropping vines on the ground instead of breaking them, which I think is kind of cool. I wanted to see how it worked. I think it might be a little OP, but you know, that's me. I'm OP. You do. All right, good. And then let's put this back in there. Man, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's dropping the vines. We can turn the vines into rope, right? 2, 3, 4. We took all the grass out of our bags. We will have enough. We will have enough sticks this time. What is your go-to fuel source when doing pit kilns? I'm almost always, if there's a ready, accessible bunch of peat is my go-to because it doesn't require anything other than to dig it out of the ground, right? Uh-oh, Drax. And to me, that is golden. Should we put that there so we stop forest fires? Give a hoot, don't pollute. Not having to cut down a tree or mine out coal or use charcoal, like I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. What do we got for food? Turnips. Tomorrow we have meat stew, right? Let's just eat all of these. All right, let's sleep for a couple of hours and bring the light out. Good morning. Good morning. We have 16 of these. Wait, you turn these into rope, right? Wild vine tip. Rope. Right, and you need this to build... Cool. To build amulets. To build a tongs. There we go. Looks like we need another one of these already. Maybe we'll put this outside. Tongs. Plus, I just think they look good. I've always liked the way the vines look on the buildings, and you never get to do it enough, right? We picked up 5 pieces of... I just cannot... I cannot throw away dirt. I know we're gonna need it. It is damp out here. 58 minutes on that front. Let's keep knocking down trees while we wait. When that finishes, we'll be able to kill the bears and do some cooking. I feel like, moreover, like, right now, we need some more tree seeds. Like, I'm gonna go through all of these. Primitive survival mod is on, so we should find some tree hollows, which always produce like exotic seeds. You know, that's how you'll end up getting like an ebony tree, even though you've never seen one before. There we go. All right, there goes another. There goes another axe. Can't knock it down with a shovel, Drax. Way to go, buddy. I moved my map back to the top right corner because when I'm streaming, like where my camera is, it covered the map in the lower position. I still like having it on the bottom there. I still like having it on the bottom. So is it faster with the axe, or is it the same, just punching them out of the... I mean, I guess punching the leaves off the tree means that you're not using the axe's durability. And in the early game like we are now, Durability is everything. Alright, we got another one. I don't know, I don't want to deforest it all the way back. The farther we have to run for trees. It's not like we're gonna suddenly have to stop cutting down trees. This is a constant process in this game. Feels like we're hardly making any headway. Gold drop milk caps. Can I eat this? Negative 2.5. No, Drax. You cannot. I mean, I guess I can. How about these? Almond mushrooms. Totally can eat these. We got 64 sticks. We're not gonna starve, but we might as well. Might as well pop a couple of these in our mouth, huh? Yummy. It's like we're not even close to having enough wood to start this. We don't need a ton of charcoal. But, I mean, if you're gonna dig the pit, right? Let's cut down trees until this pickaxe breaks. Oh, this durability, this is much better than I thought. Oh, it's auto-planting. Did you see that? What the hell was that? What is that from Dana Tweek? That's gotta be Dana Tweeks, right? Oh, we're gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to look at that. That is, cool, but also creepy? Yeah, there was a bunch of sections in Dana Tweeks talking about, like, trees and saplings. I guess I maybe skimmed past that. I definitely need to go back and visit that. There we go. There we go. Alright, we've got some of this. Let's build... Now we need to tear down the thing into firewood. I think we should make 2 more immediately. And then let's drop off some of this stuff, and then I don't know where I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Can't pass the flint up. How's this coming? Uh-oh, look at this. These ones are done. These ones are done. This needs to go out here. This whole building's going to be covered in this. We'll convert it to rope. We'll convert it to rope. And then can we store some of these sticks? And where's the other flint? Let's put that there. There. Alright, I don't think this is going to be nearly enough, but let's give it a shot. I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be, right? Oh god, that was already one we went through. Give me some of this. I don't know where we're going to put this. Up here, maybe? Usually we do them so you can walk into them, right? We're not going to do that this time. Oh my god, Drax, my shovel just broke. Guess we're punching dirt. Guess we're punching dirt. This process still just like... I think everybody who comes to this game and sees this goes, I'm sorry, what? I gotta do what? Oh, we're gonna be short. Nah, maybe not. We're gonna be short. We need like 1 more tree. I need 1 more tree, maybe 2. We're gonna need another axe. I've talked about this before. I don't think I've ever done the math on this. Like, how many will you need? What's the stack size? And I'm sure there are people, like, I think if I did this more often, maybe I would. I'm not typically like that. If I did this in droves, I think I would do the math, right? But I never do. I just do it like this. I always do it piecemeal. I always do it piecemeal. Did I just pull that out of there? Oh, hello. He sounds a lot closer than I think he is, right? I don't see him. All right, here. Oh, oh my God, we have exactly enough pieces. Ah, I did the math I did the math perfectly. All right, let's light this. And then warming up 27 minutes. All right, that's gonna give us enough coal to get going. Let's double, oh, look at this. Let's double check to make sure that these did complete before we kill the bear. They did indeed complete. Oh God, don't get hit by lightning, Drax. One of those on there. Ready to go. We're gonna need a couple of these spears. I might like a another shovel. Shovel head, please. Just because we're gonna have to dig down to get in there. Oh, we should take a ladder. We should build a ladder and take a ladder. Let me open every single box, but the box we need. We should take these sticks and some of this because we're gonna need more spears. Don't you just know it, right? Build this. Put that in there. Frantically move stuff around. All right, we're ready to kill some bears. Ready to kill some bears. 5 days until there's more berries. These flint spears go fast. They only have 32 durability. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. Oh boy. See, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more spears. No, maybe not. How many hits is it? We're hitting both of them. Creature weight decent and good, so we didn't wait too long. Special thanks to the commenter, you know who you are, who was like, Dragstone, oh God, don't leave them in there too long. That seemed a lot closer than I think it was. Okay, there's spear one. One of them's almost dead. There's one. 15 more hits, 14. Maybe. Oh God. He is pissed. All right, here, so we can come in and out. This is where that wolf that was like close by falls into the pit and kills us. Remember, our spawn's still back at the spawn point. Oh, look at that. We got one piece of fat. That was not good. So with primitive survival, we can cook the shitty bear meat in a pot. You can't do that in the base game. I think you should be able to, because, I mean, like, why not? Right? Let us do. Wait, I thought you could do it. You can't do it? I thought for sure you could do it. Oh, you know what? No, wait, what? Less nutritious than other meats. Tough to chew on. Not sustainable for... Bushmeat jerky. Cooking temperature. Meat cured. Ooh, raw blood sausage. Doesn't that sound nice? Smashed bushmeat. Cut up into chunks or cooked as is. Cured bushmeat. After 20 hours in open storage, dries into aged bushmeat. I thought for sure you could cook... Oh, bakes in the oven. Is that what I was thinking of? Either way, can we cut this in this mod? Pull it out of there, Drax. Pull it out of there, Drax. Pull it out of there. Bushmeat jerky. So it goes from Cooks into 1 bushmeat jerky. Let's just kill the knife. Oh yeah, see, if you make it jerky, we'll create 6 servings of jerky. Of hefty bushmeat jerky stew. All right, so cutting it down is what we needed to do. Got some more wood here. I actually should just use the peat I've got out there for this. Yeah, this isn't something you can do in the base game, but I think you definitely should. This is primitive survivals. Primitive survival. Curable. Oh, so it's curing. I mean, we're hungry. Can we put this in here for it to continue to cure? 1 piece of fat. Those giant bears, and we got 1 piece of fat. That's not enough to do these 2 hides. They're gonna go to waste, I think. Unless I go out there and find more bush. Unless we go out there and kill some more animals, which is what I think we definitely need to do. We need to start the coat making process pretty quickly. Maybe the next episode. Now that we've got this kind of sorted, let's let's go out there and hunt. We'll do the big hunt. We've already dug some holes, and I just think we'll do more. We'll check the ones we've got. Honestly, we should probably make some fish traps. All right, first real meal, and I say that like in, yeah, it's crappy. Look at the stew coming out the side of it. I mean, it's better than eating just like raw bushmeat, but gosh, not much better, huh? It filled our tummy. I can't believe the day's gone by again. All right, this is where I always store the extra ladders. Let's finish with, can we build a trap? A fish basket trap. We definitely can, and we can because we've got all of these lovely. We'll take all of this and turn it into some cordage. Do I have lots of 6 on me? I've got 6. How does that sound? It's gonna be enough, Drax. It's gonna be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these should make it into the base game too. They are so simple, and they fit with the theme of the game, right? Fish traps. Put something in the comments if you agree. Can we petition to get these into the base game, the fish basket traps? These things have saved me so many times in this game. So they need to be surrounded completely by water. And then if we put a little something in there, we can trap, it'll bring in more fish, but I don't have anything. So we just need to keep an eye on those. Those in the water will definitely help us. And now it looks as though the rest of our clay forming is done. So yeah, hunting and copper hunting copper, hunting animals. Definitely the next time out. It's so rainy. As the soothing rain soaks our dirty clothes. Hey, I wonder is there a mod for cleaning the clothes and having clean clothes? Like, God, there's so much more that can be done in this game. I'm so excited for the future. Oh, there's that wolf. There's that wolf. All right, all of our clay work is done. We made ourselves some nice stew to eat. Next time out, we will make the hunt for copper. We're going to secure copper and get into the copper age, and also be on the keen eye for more animals because we need more fat. Fat is so much harder to get. It seems so much harder to get in this newest version of the game. Am I alone? It seems so much harder. Maybe it's because I'm not much of a hunter. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching and all the support for the new series. As always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.